Hello everyone and welcome back to Paws Gaming. Today I am playing Fashion Show. So basically, back a couple years ago, and really still now, people played Fashion Famous. It was like an older like fashion show kind of game, and this is basically like what I can tell, the newer version of it. So here it is. I haven't played before. So my first impressions, I have a lot of like game passes in Fashion Famous, so I might actually do a video on that next. So yeah, let's see how this is going. Okay, so it looks very similar to it. So I'm going to actually pop over here to the body scale first, and it's gonna be different like ages. Okay, I'm gonna go to body like type to change back to the like female body. These are like different things to wear. Where do I change the body type? So I guarantee body packages here. Okay, so want this one. Okay, now let's go and get clothing. So the theme is Snow Prince / Princess. So it doesn't look like there's many clothing options. There's more in Fashion Famous, so I'll be doing a comparison video. I think for now these are not what I expected. It looks like the clothing items don't really seem well fitted to the theme that you are given. So that's something different. Like I feel like the clothing kind of like differs more in Fashion Famous, and has more clothing that'll like fit the theme better, so people aren't wearing the same thing. Because people have worn this like purposely like followed you and worn the same thing as you. And it also looks like they just took models of hair, like community creations hair in the Roblox catalog, and they just grayscaled it and such, so it doesn't really look as nice and polished. And this looks like just they took like a brush and went over it. It's not like individual hairs like in Fashion Famous. So I don't know, maybe I'm just too used to Fashion Famous, but so far this looks like a dulled down version. And like some of the makeups, like you can tell they took from Fashion Famous. Like I know this one and this one here are in Fashion Famous. And again, these just don't seem to fit the theme. So it's very hard for people to stay on theme when there really isn't anything for said theme. Like what I'm seeing here, it should more so be like a spring, summertime sort of thing, not Snow Prince / Princess. So here I will give this props that the theming of the venue is better, but this person just had to go with the plain package, so I'm gonna give them a 4-star just because that really probably was the best option here. But like there just isn't many options that would fit the theme, and this person went freestyle, which I think looks pretty good, so I'll give it a 3, mainly just because it's not really Snow Princess in my opinion. But yeah, and the emotes, I haven't even looked at these, but judging from what I can see, like this is just the free ones. But it looks like they have some of the same ones as Fashion Famous. Like I have all the emote passes and everything, and yeah, I just don't really like it. 3. So yeah, I don't think I'll be coming back. I'm gonna play a couple more rounds just to see, but as of right now, I'm not liking it. And I do like that it gives like a you're up next, so you can like prepare and like some people say like vote for me, this is the best I can do or whatever, so you know when to type it up. But yeah, like I feel like this is just not quite the way to make a new fashion famous game, like, you know, it's just not really what I would have chosen as a great way to do this. Like, this person did a really good job, so I'm actually giving him a 5. Um, but yeah, I don't really see myself playing this game anymore after this video. So yeah, I will be making a fashion famous one if I haven't said that enough already. So yeah, I'm going to cut to the end here to see how the voting, like how generous people are with the stars. Because on Fashion Famous, last time I played, people were not very generous, and like in several different lobbies and everything. So here's the results. And yeah, I kind of expected that. They were like mean most on theme. So first impressions, first round, not that into it. And clearly you can see here that there are people that love this game, but personally, again, not for me. And there's these random objects like a hair and a coffee and a purse just floating around for you to like push around. So yeah, as of right now, I'm not a big fan of it, and I don't like how it changes your body every time. Mystical creature. Okay. Where's that body again? I always lose this. That's another thing, like that big wall there, it really blocks up the space. So I feel like you walk slower in this game than Fashion Famous as well. And this is voice.
I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. I've changed for the better this time. I thought I would never be fine. I strive just to say I'm alright, and for the first time in a long time I'm alright. I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. I'm not falling, I'll push all my chips and call all in. I'll bet on myself, you keep stalling. I hear destiny and it's calling. I'll keep my head up high through the downs and lows, and we're all going life. Still nobody knows, but I'ma choose what's right and take.
Okay, so here I'm at the voting again, and I have to say that maybe it was just the first theme, because I felt like this was a little bit better. So it's definitely depending on the game, like on the theme, but I definitely feel like this one was a little bit better. But again, it's the same kind of thing of it's difficult to find certain things. I feel like most of the makeups are like the faces you can use are all very glam, very, like full face of makeup and everything. And I feel like there should be some that are more natural looking, definitely like a real person's face, but like cartoony but natural looking makeup. So I think the emotes are also like the way they're named are very vague. And you can see how many stars you got at the end of each, like once you leave. So you can really see, how well you did. Which I didn't look how much I had before. But like, I just noticed this. So like, it's a little like, I haven't really been paying attention to voting either, so I'm sorry. Um, but yeah, I definitely don't see this being up and coming fashion game that could, be the end of Fashion Famous because there is still, a few people that play it regularly and there's some people that play it every now and then. So it's definitely like a case of, like it's a decent fashion game, but definitely not one I would choose over Fashion Famous. Okay, so here's the placements for this round. I think I'm actually going to stop here just like maybe I'll do one more. So I'll do 3. I do like how it doesn't show you how many stars everyone got. I guess that helps with your like self-esteem or something, self-confidence. I don't know, but yeah, I think the way that they do this is better. Like they don't show you how many stars this person got versus this person. So I think that's definitely like a plus. But I also think that there should be other things done to better this game. So yeah, I will be doing the next video will be a Fashion Famous video. So yeah, let's take a look. So cartoon is the theme of this one, so let's see what I can come up with. I'm just gonna time lapse this.
What comes and goes, and ain't no one in life holding me back no more. I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. Back a year ago.
Oh, I'm not going for any sort of certain character with this. I'm just putting an outfit together because there really isn't any options that would work well for cartoon. And again, you can see how much makeup around these faces, and like this used to be like what I would think like, oh wow, full face makeup on my Roblox character, but this is like nothing compared to some of the others.
I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. I've changed for the better this time. I thought I would never be fine. I strive just to say I'm alright. And for the first time in a long time I'm alright. I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. I'm not falling. I'll push all my chips and call all in. I'll bet on myself, you keep stalling. I hear destiny and it's calling. I'll keep my head up high through the downs and lows. And we're all going life, still nobody knows. But I'ma choose what's right and take what comes and goes. And ain't no one in life holding me back no more. I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays.
Okay, in the final round, here's the results. So, in conclusion, my thoughts, which I feel like you already know kind of the answer, I think that this is a good game. I think it's just a little too early in development and needs some more work. And I feel like there's some things where it's like, yeah, that's directly from Fashion Famous, and there's also things that they tried to be like Fashion Famous, but just didn't quite match it or go above and beyond it. So I definitely be sticking to Fashion Famous, but it was definitely fun to try this game out. So like I said, I'm gonna do a video on Fashion Famous, and there's another game that's similar to it that I also will be doing a video on. So those will be the next two videos, or maybe there'll be a video in between. So yeah, I'm just going to head off, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye!